It all started when we were sitting in the living room and chatting about where we wanted to take our next trip. But first, let's introduce everyone. That's me. That's Freddie, my brother. And that's Leo. We packed up our bags and flew across the country. Saw the Hoover Dam on the way. And ended up in Las Vegas. But that's not really our vibe. As soon as we landed, we packed up the car and headed straight for the desert. If you're like me and you've never been in the desert before, it definitely takes some getting used to with the sand and the heat. This was my first experience trad climbing on sandstone, which is completely different from all of my experience on climbing on granite in the Gunks in New York.
Sorry, my foot is stuck. There we go.
It's all good, man. Take your time. Take it out. Okay, good.
Okay, so I got the one end.
Since there's so much sport climbing in the Red Rocks, especially at Sandstone Quarry, Calico 1, Calico 2, we really wanted to take advantage of that because back east, it's almost exclusively trad unless you go to a couple of areas in Pennsylvania. So we had a lot of fun getting on some sport routes and just playing around on the rock.
One is not really separate.
You're vibing. Big hand jam there.
Bro, that is the juggiest of jugs I've ever done, bro.
You think so?
Attaboy.
This is back at base camp, and that's my tent.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the
Here's me taking a shower, poking holes in a water bottle, and yes, I did manage to heat up the water.
things that were sand and hill.
Windy.
The first thing I
It can get really windy at night in the desert. Every day pretty much started the same. We would have some breakfast,
This is what I need. Life of an intern for.
go out and find the next climb that we wanted to do that day. Leo really came through as a big climber. He's only climbed outdoors once, and on this trip, he was successfully lead climbing sport routes, which impressed everyone. This is him making it up the first pitch of a 2-pitch sport climb in Sandstone Quarry. It was really challenging for him and for me in some sections too, to be honest. But we had an absolute blast on this one.
You're gonna climb up to my right. Too close.
you got to the top, the wind was absolutely whipping over the climb. Really made it exciting, but definitely a bit nerve-wracking. And just like that, with a twin 70-meter rope, we rappelled down to the bottom. And that's really the whole trip. That's one to remember.
All right, guys. Let's speak about some thoughts about the trip so far.
My thoughts? I am appreciative of the time just spent in the great outdoors, and I'm impressed and really mind blown by the scale of the canyon, the beauty of the rocks and the different colors. Amazing. Go
Thank you.
outside. Go outside more.
His heart's on fire and crazy dreams. Oh, the nights ignite like gasoline and light up those streets that